Hey everybody, what's going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today we're playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is going out mining and doing a 25 PED mining run. So without further ado, let's pick our spot, drop in, and go for it. I'm going to be going over here, Hanrai. I like it because it's by a PvP 3 zone. It's not a land area, unlike the last mining run that I uploaded, and I don't know, it feels right, so I'm going to give it a go. The real thing with this is I'm just picking random spots, but I do try to sort of play the numbers, if you will, right? So I know like PvP generally I find the loot's a little bit better there. And I know it's better by big mobs. So I'm going for a PvP area because I'm hoping that we're gonna get like better loot because we're in PvP. Whether that's gonna happen or not, who knows? But let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. So again, 16 PEDs. Let's start dropping. Or 25 PEDs, 16 probes or 16 drops. Let's start dropping and see what we can get. So, what is there to talk about? There's a big thing coming on. There's Summer Mayhem. So that's a Mind Arc event, and what it is basically all these people go into instances. They give you scores. The people with the top scores win a cool prize. If you're thinking about doing it, great. I do like the instances. I do think those instances loot better, but keep this in mind. There are people putting thousands and thousands and thousands of PEDs into this. So if you're thinking like I might win this, it's not going to happen. It's like any game, right? If you're playing a video game and you're going for that number one spot, but you're playing that game maybe 1 or 2 hours casually, it's not going to happen anymore. Back in the day, it used to be you could be the best at a game if there are just a few people playing it, but nowadays everything's a lot more competitive because of the internet, because of how many people have the internet. So some rich asshole is probably going to end up winning this rather than you, the guy trying to play, on his off time or, on a few PEDs. That's my recommendation. Of course, there are those like 1 in a million chances that you could drop a probe and get an all-time high. You never know. But yeah, if you're going for the win, I don't recommend it. If you're doing it because previously you've been profitable in these sort of instances and stuff like that, then I definitely recommend doing it because I think Mind Arc splits a lot of the loot between the instances, and as luck would have it, there's a lot of people that don't heed my warning and they blow through a lot of PEDs trying to get that number one spot. And even if they get it, they probably spend more than the loot they get a lot of the time. So they're basically contributing to the loot pool. And for that, I've got to say thank you. So if you are one of the people that is going to blow through PEDs and go for that number one spot, feel free to comment below. Feel free to let me know don't let me know how you're planning to do it. That would be very bad because everybody else is going to see it. But just, let me know so I'm rooting for you because I really do hope. I hope everybody wins. And that's the problem with competition, right? Everybody can't win. But I hope everybody has fun. I hope those of you who are trying to win and don't win make a profit. And I hope those of you that win, win. So, yeah, that's that. Along with that, there's going to be Eomon. I think that's how you say it. Emon, or however you say it. Those are some big mobs that usually. So, the thing behind them is, and this has been going on for years. Like, we're talking almost a decade, maybe a decade. Yeah, I think this has been going on for a decade. These big mobs are brought out from, the basement at Mind Arc. Some guy runs down, grabs a USB, plugs it into the server, and these things just appear. That's how Mind Arc works. They just plug USBs into servers. So let them know if you want something to come back. Anyways, I'm digressing. Now, these things are supposed to like cross the continent, so they've got a spawn point, and what happens is just really big mobs, really good hunting usually, and they always drop some awesome loot. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Likely ooh, we got a Hoglo Alpha there. Let's try and play this right here. So what's gonna happen is I'm probably actually gonna be doing a team hunt. I feel like it's time to do that, and once this migration starts, assuming I can find the time, and I'm hoping that migration is going to be happening in like 2 weeks, because if it does, I'm going to try and get a team together. If you're on my Discord, I'm going to hit you up there. I'm going to hit you up on Society Chat, and I might even give you guys a bit of a warning. So I'm going to get together a team and we're going to do some awesome hunting. We're going to try and get one of those rare hoffs off a pretty rare mob. This is something you can only get right now, so those of you in societies, those of you who have friends playing Entropia Universe, now's the time to skill up, hit that next skill level for your gun, and then get ready to rock and roll because these things are coming. Team up and make it happen. Also, even if you are good enough to kill these mobs, it's always best to team because you're going to take less armor damage, you're going to kill it faster so it doesn't regen. There's just a ton of reasons to do it. And as I say that, I do realize I mostly solo hunt. Two reasons for that. One, it's hard to get a team together, and two, when I'm talking like this to you guys or myself, I always have a mirror right by my computer too, so I'm actually talking to myself. I'm very vain. But, I figure you guys are going to eventually listen to my conversation between me and me anyways. So, is this thing going to kill me? Let's see. So anyways, where was I going with that? Yeah, so it's a lot harder to talk when you're doing a team hunt with someone, and, a good way, I'm messing up my hotkeys here, and a good way to, not have to deal with that is just to not hunt with a team. So that's why you guys don't see me hunting with a team, but I do recommend it if you're trying to save PEDs. Also, fun fact, there's quite a few people on that Discord server that I started. We're running about like 30-something members right now. There's usually people on all the time, and a lot of them do really love Entropia Universe. Most of these guys are actually new, but they're playing way more than me even. So check it out. You can probably find someone to hunt with on there, and if you're new, they're going to be more your skill level, and if you're not new, they're definitely going to appreciate the help, and there are definitely some older players on there. It's a good mix. It's a good mix. I recommend you check it out if you're looking for a team. If you're looking for a society, I do have the Serial Society, but I think I'm sort of moving more over towards the Discord. So yeah, the way it works, and this is how it always works for me, I was very reluctant to set up a Discord server, so I'm like, let's just set up a society in Entropia Universe. I can talk on there, I can interact and all that. Well, ooh, a nice double drop there, or double find there. And as luck would have it, turns out I do not play Entropia Universe that much, and I don't make for really a good... Oh, what's going on here? Am I stuck? Oh, come on, Mindark, really? Let's get out of this, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's drop one more probe. Let's see if this is my lucky spot. And then I'm gonna probably spawn a card, jump into that, and that's how I'm gonna get unstuck. Anyways, back to the story. So, what happened was I was sitting around and... Oh, do I not? No, vehicles are here. I was sitting around and I thought a good way to start a community would be, well, start a society. I was going to start a society. It was going to be very cool. Everybody was going to have a great time. And then, we'd be talking, we'd be doing team hunts, and it would be a good way for people to share information, interact with each other, and just sort of talk. What is going on right now? I'm wondering if my internet just cut off here. If it did, I'm going to cut the video and then it'll come back. Vehicles that cannot be spawned in this zone. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. He's completely stuck. I went inside of a tree and I cannot get out. Alright, cool. Good job, Mondark. Good job. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. This area isn't that great, so I'm gonna summon all these claims to me. I'm gonna mine them, and then I'm gonna go ahead and teleport out of here and continue the mining run, the 3 drops I've got somewhere else. And this will give me time to complete my story. Anyways, the story that I keep sort of forgetting about. So yeah, I wanted a society. I want to start a community. Society sort of started up. It never took off. A lot of you guys joined. I really do appreciate that. And I'm still there. Like, we're still talking in society. Anyways, it turns out I don't have as much time as I thought. And because of that, because I don't have as much time as I thought, it was hard for me to be on all the time, and it was hard for me to communicate with you guys. And a lot of it, oh, God dang. There we go. Did I get it? There we go. Cool. And a big reason that it failed was, well, not failed, but a big reason it didn't take off is because of me. I wasn't online enough. So I figured a Discord would just be a good way to move into it. I can have that on my phone. So when I'm at work, when I'm walking around, when I'm doing whatever, I can just check out the Discord if I get a spare minute, answer some questions, talk to you guys, and you guys are way more active in it. I think that's the key, really. Just having people active. The society wasn't getting the activity that I was hoping for, but the Discord is. So if you want to join the Serial Society, feel free to. If you're thinking like, hey, I like my society, is this one active? The society's not bad. There's a great group of people in that, but the Discord is a, pretty good place to go to. I recommend you guys check it out. Yeah, so I'm done with that long rambling story about why my Discord seems to be doing better than my society and why you guys should join it. Okay, so we went over migrations. Yeah, we went over what do they call it? Not Merry Mayhem, Summer Mayhem. Cool. We went over the Discord. I think we're good here. I think we're good. This is a good video. I covered everything as far as the giveaway goes. Just stay tuned, guys. It is gonna happen, but I'm not going to do it every week because that would just be insane. I don't have that much money. Speaking of money, let's see how these deeds have been paying out. I haven't pulled for my deeds in a while, so this could be pretty cool. Let's check it out. Maybe I did pull. All right, I say I haven't pulled in a while, and then I go and look, and I pulled last week. Good job, Serial Overdrive. Arcadia deeds though are killing it right now. Look at that, 2-1-2-1-1-2. Not bad, and Compat is still stands stable at that good old. Wow, I'm not even gonna joke about it. Compat dudes suck. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're gonna teleport back, and then we're gonna try and run out in a different direction. See if we can't get some loot and call an end to this run. For those of you wondering, this is definitely a negative run. I did get a lot of Garcia grease there, but not enough to save this thing. So let's head back and try and make the most of it. Man, I'm trying to think if there's any good tips I've got for you guys. As far as mining, generally, I find like if an area doesn't do good, it's a good idea to just leave. Some people think like you can keep going, you can push through it, but this is a game, this isn't life. If an area sucks, if something sucks, just change it up, go somewhere else. You didn't buy it, you don't have to stick with it. Just teleport out, like suicide, do whatever it takes, and get out, Find a better area. Alright, so we're going to try heading north. I'm going to stick to this area just because, again, sorry about that, I just hit the mic with my finger. Again, we don't have that many PEDs left. We haven't done that many PEDs into this area, so it's very hard for me to tell you guys definitively this area sucks or this area is great, because when you're only spending 25 PEDs, you're not really going through that much. So, it could just be I'm going in all the wrong areas and jiving the wrong way. When I go, well, should be going left, I'm going right, and that's why this is happening. And then I'm saying the area is horrible, but in reality, there's a million globals right below my feet, and I'm just not hitting them. But yeah, it's not seeming too good. And for those of you wondering, why am I doing 25 PED runs? Why am I not doing a bigger mining run or a bigger hunting run? So, I've seen this question a lot, and the reasons behind it are basically twofold. One, I don't have enough time, okay? I don't want to start a 200 PED run and sit here for 2 hours playing Entropia Universe. Right now, I'm super into Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm playing that game maybe like 1-2 hours a day, but I just don't have the time to consistently put out videos that are just high quality. Well, not high quality, just put out videos that are going into these like 2-3 hour gigantium mining runs. I don't have the patience. I can't do it. Also, I run out of stuff to talk about. If you look, I have done some longer videos, and generally, like, I start off with a topic, I ramble for a bit, I talk about, like, politics, I talk about all this stuff, and while it's not a horrible video, it's not as entertaining as these, like, 10 to 20 to 30 minute just sort of one-offs. Like, bing, bang, boom, I come in, I know what I'm going to talk about, I've got, like, everything's planned, everything's ready to go. And what I mean by that is, like, before doing this video, right? Check out Entropia forum. I check out the client loader. I just look at everything Entropia related as far as where I get my news. I see if there's anything cool to talk about. If there is, I start off with that. Like I started off with the migration and Summer Mayhem. Talked about that for a bit. We're like 5-10 minutes into the video already. Things are going, I'm flowing, and I just jump right into it. Where with an hour, like there's gonna be a point where I just sort of stop, and then I've got to start up. I've got to pick it up again, and sometimes I can't do it. And just it shows in the video, and I don't want you guys getting that. I want you guys to get happy. I want you guys to hear like, yeah, everything's going good. We're talking about this. We're talking about that. Everything's just flowing, and I can't do that if I'm doing 2-hour videos. There are people out there doing those videos. Like, feel free to check it out. Feel free to check other people out. There's a lot of like longer form Entropia Universe streamers. Those are the guys you want. You want the streamers that push over to YouTube. They're gonna give you that longer stuff. I think the biggest one's Loresped. I don't know if he's still doing Entropia Universe. I haven't checked his channel in a bit. Sorry, but he's got some longer videos if that's what you're looking for. Also, I've got some, if you really scroll down to the depths, I might be talking about how ridiculous it is that a reality TV guy thinks he's gonna, make it into the White House. Alright, so we got 20.13 PEDs. Do we have any probes left? We probably have 20, right? Yeah, 20. Alright, so we're at 21. This is about the same as last time. None of these ores or end matter are high markup, so we took about a 5 PED loss. We got some skills, we had some fun. I got to talk to you guys, and overall, it was a pretty good run. I can't complain. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you can, if you like to, if you made it this far, hit that like button. That's the thumbs up button right down below the video. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to know you anymore. Peace. Have a good one. Until next time.